All right. So one day, Trey the Truth says, hey, if anybody can say the verse that Busta Rhymes spit on his new song, on his new album, Crowd Control, the song is called Rock Out. It's with him, A$AP Ferg, and Busta Rhymes. But anyway, so.
Yo, I just made a post earlier. The Rock Out remix out right now with me, Ferg, and Busta Rhymes. I got $500 for anybody who can recite Busta verse. You might not have to get it word for word, but you're gonna have to make it believable. I wanna see if you got the skills. Me and Busta both rocking with it. Rock Out remix, man. $500. Make sure you tag him, tag me. Let's see how believable you can be. Crowd Control on the way.
I feel like this whole situation has a bigger message to it. So I'm like, okay, the prize was $500, but then, you know, I actually gave up. I tried it, I gave up, and Chico Bean does it.
Pull up in front with a couple of splitters with bitches and I'm watching them bouncing all over the dicks and I'm finished with them cocking and aiming and letting go. Watch out the bullet hit them, go to your home and then chill because all I'ma do is kill them. Dropping and popping and putting on me, moving and grooving and stupid again, but these stupid women, a lot of the villains be moving and they wanna do it for me. When it's my bitch and I'm stepping the ratchet, you shoot it for me. I'm the numero uno, I come in the place and fuck shit up as usual. You delusional bitch, everything about me is the best undisputable. Everything on me original, I'm fucking up everything, so we be keeping it lyrical. And most of you think you nice, but I be at the pinnacle. You know what you do when you see me, just salute the general. Most of these niggas is pitiful. She loving my diamonds and all of my minerals. Blind bad niggas to the point where I'm shining and fucking up all of their visuals. And she love the way that I stunt. And I'm talking my shit and I get to the bag and I do what the fuck that I want. Easy, easy, I make it look easy. Easy, I make it look easy. Easy, I make it look easy. Easy, I make it look easy.
Chico Bean does it and adds $1,000 to it. So I'm like, hell no, let's get it. Okay, we gonna shoot for it. Long story short, after studying the words, I'm talking about slowing it down, trying to get every exact word that he said, I end up doing it a lot of times. I did this challenge maybe over 20 times, bro.
Pull up in front of me. Pull up in front with a couple of Spanish bitches. Spanish bitches and I'm watching them back and over the dick and I feel me. When I talk and I able to let it go, watching that bullet hit him.
So, starting, stopping, failing, messing up the words, not saying it right. Yeah.
Pull up in front with a couple of Spanish with bitches and I'm watching them run all over the decks and I finish with like cocking and aiming and let it go. Watch how the bullet hit him. Don't tell your homie that chill because all I'ma do is kill him.
But I never gave up until I got a take that I liked more than the other takes. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna post it, but I was headed to the Reggae Fest and I'm still gonna try to make it happen. So I ended up not creating any other videos. You know, I was watching and I was seeing if anybody was to do it better. And at that point, because the verse is so difficult to say, because in my opinion, you don't have all the words. Shout out to the people in the fast cars that sound like gunshots. You don't have all the words that he is saying in the song. Like, that man was spit, and I called it the language of the gods. Bean, B. Khalees, whatever the boy name was, keep overlooking me. We did the challenge. We did the challenge. We have completed the requirements for the challenge. We've completed the challenge. Challenge was accepted. Challenge is done! There is no more challenge to be had. I'm still doing videos. I'm tired of this challenge. I cannot stand this challenge. This is the most challenging challenge that is like, oh God, bro, like, bro. What a minute, bro, when it go, like, what did he say? Oh my God, this man is speaking the language of the gods. So, I finally said, you know what? That's it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm headed to the Reggae Fest. I'm finna enjoy my life. I have to record content for the Reggae Fest. They say this stay for like 3 days.
Oh, more than 7 days.
Your boy is thirsty.
Wait, can you tell me your name?
You like Houston? You like Houston? It's cool. Because I'm getting more and more that you have to just start. LaRussell always says, if you're doing something, something is gonna happen.
I just hit these niggas this morning and was like, come help me out. And they pulled up and we was just like, we'll do something. Something will happen. If something's happening, something gonna happen. Right? If you doing something, something gonna happen. If you ain't doing nothing, nothing gonna happen.
If you doing nothing, nothing won't happen. And I feel that the message tied to this whole situation, this piece of content that I'm about to release, is if you start, you put yourself in position, and I just said to myself, if you feel like you haven't given it your all, give a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I did. Trader Truth hit me after probably a week or two of him asking Busta Rhymes, asking Chico Bean, and asking the public to choose who they thought was the winner. He hit us. Well, he hit me. I know that for sure. You know what's really crazy? It's crazy, bro. What's your cash up? I'm gonna bust it down with 5 of y'all so it'll be fair and easy. That nigga Trader Truth is one of the realest niggas, bro. That nigga Trader Truth is what I gotta go get the album Real Spill. Hold on. Wait a minute, Trey. Let me just make sure it's right, gang. And said that I'm gonna bust it down with all 5 of y'all to make it easy. If I would have never did that video, if I would have never put effort, I said, you know what? I'm going to try. I would have never put myself in position to get anything. And that man sent me $200. Now the math wasn't mathing, but I say 200. First of all, we're not gonna act like this is normal. People, Niggetos enemigos do not get paid from ABN, TreyBN, Zero, anybody that. We don't get paid for winning a contest like this. This is not normal. I was sick on the night that he was hitting me, and I just wasn't feeling it. But when I was like, man, that's real. But I still have to often wake up and say, we are living, this is the best time to be an artist. This is the best time to produce content. This is the best time for us young people. And I find myself having to often break out of that box of hood mentality, of what I've been through, of negativity. I find myself having to break out of that cycle and surround myself with positivity, period. I feel like if I would have never said, let me at least try. I don't care if I'm not gonna make it. I don't care if I'm not gonna, it'll at least be a piece of content. And what turned out to be, I got $200 from it, like that's a word for somebody. I don't know who's gonna benefit. I know it's for me for sure. I got $200 off of a dream. Bro, shout out Trey, the truth, bro. Like, even though through all the gangster-ish that's been going on, the way that he provides for the city and comes through. And I know that we know that you know that it helps his brand and it helps, but I feel like it's a bigger calling. Like, me, honestly, I don't know the white Jesus and God that they've been preaching to us, honestly. But I know that my life ain't shit without God. It never has been. Every time I tried to exclude him, it never worked out in my favor. But every time that I include him, people die. People have died in my family. I didn't understand why, and it does weaken my faith. But at the same time, in the same token, in the same sentence, I feel like it's a bigger message tied to this. You know, if I would have never tried, I would have never got nothing. But because I went out, stepped out on faith, and I wanted it very, very bad, and I tried very, very bad, and I still didn't reach. I reached 100. I didn't feel like I reached 100% of what I could have done. God still came through and blessed me. The universe still came through and blessed me. Trey, the mother-loving truth, not the lie, sent your boy $200 and sent us. He probably sent somebody else something more because he felt, you know, ain't no telling what, ain't no telling. But I'm so grateful that I got that opportunity. I'm so grateful to just be blessed when I know I could be in such a worse circumstance. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it like that and we moving on to the next piece of content.